We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go. 180. Right there, 56. Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
Well, now they'll try the end around. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. 57.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Binds, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing now is Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Draws a little bit of feet. Easter famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 20, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Running with Howard. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Howard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
95-56.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Finding room at the 30. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44. On 2nd down, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, He might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce. 8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Recon, 132 fighter. 11. Hey, box drop.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Ready?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Breeze. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
57 to Mike. Watch QB drop. Easy.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
61. Match box right.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Breeze. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's make these babies cry.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
That's it, baby.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So that one will be accepted. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, kill.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Howard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, Wentz. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's Wentz to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A.J. Klein coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, as the first half is winding down, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Guys, out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
82. Hey, seam 6.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Let's go, Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
11. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
2.
Hey, let's get in that holes. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, man.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
He's cracked.
The final shot before half for Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Come on, fellas.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. On first down, they run with Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. On first, they go right back to Howard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On second down now, it's Howard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On third down, this is Howard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
54.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Wentz. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Lefty, lefty.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 6 yards away. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses. It'll be a loss of one, and they're going to have a third down. Breeze now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A gain of 6 there on first. This is Howard on second down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. To throw, it's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Wentz now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
What we got? Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Army.
Breeze now to throw. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run it again with Kamara. They find some open field here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
53, check 53. I'm coming.
On the ground, Kamara fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 4, check 4. Team spell. Watch out. Opposite.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Check 26. Under. Hey, kill. Switch.
A give to Kamara running right. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. A strong running. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
I got him.
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.